Hey guys and gals, Undead. I want to talk a little bit today about something I discussed in a previous video for my season review for Season of the Chosen. How stingy loot is in this game. I know people right now that have ran the Deepstone Crypt 50 plus times and have yet to get the Eyes of Tomorrow. That is way too low of a drop rate for an exotic rocket launcher that does less damage to bosses, by the way. I mentioned as well that I had played a massive handful of strikes, crucible matches, gambit, and stuff like this, and I did not get a single one of the new weapons except for I've gotten one shadow price and I've gotten one palindrome. The drop rates are way too low. If I run a Nightfall, the seasonal weapon for this should be a guaranteed drop. It's a Nightfall, for God's sakes. You get them from the Nightfall Ordeal. It's 1270. As long as you're running 1270 or higher, it should be a 50% or 50-50 chance you do or don't get one. So 50% chance. It's ridiculously low for these weapons. And there's a reason why you don't see anyone on YouTube reviewing or talking about them, because they can't get them to drop. The new Crucible Sniper, Astacross hasn't even had a review out for it yet. The bottom dollar, he just reviewed it yesterday because it took forever to drop. The Shadow Price, he hasn't reviewed it yet because he hasn't had one to drop. They're non-existent. You guys need to dial it up when it comes to loot. This game is a looter shooter. It should be raining loot. You guys did add some new weapons to the strike playlist and stuff like that, such as you added a new shotgun, I believe. You added an LMG, and you added a blue bow, which we've never had before. The hollow, something like that, or whatever it is. No one uses it. You guys added all this stuff, yet there's no reason. It's just to fill up the loot pool. The loot pool is already congested enough as is. You need to actually bring your premier rewards to the forefront. Speaking of stingy, if you play Trials, you know if you play a Trials game and you win, you get nothing. At the end of game reward screen, you don't get a blue, a legendary, you get 2,500 glimmer. That's it. I can run a lost sector in 35 seconds and get 2,500 glimmer. I can kill the boss at the end and get 2,500 glimmer. Yet me running the highest end-game activity in the game, which is what Trials is supposed to be, the premier end-game experience, you get nothing for it. That's stingy. You run a Nightfall and you get a legendary and 5 to 6 blues that are garbage. I run a strike, I get 2 blues and a handful of tokens. Your loot pool it's very stingy. I ran the Devil's Lair Nightfall the other day. In one Nightfall, I got the Skyburner's Oath Catalyst, the Sleeper Simulant Catalyst, I got a Telesto Catalyst, and I also got a Merciless Catalyst. That is 4 catalysts in one strike. Or one Nightfall. 4. Could not give me the legendary weapon for that particular strike / Nightfall. That's pretty messed up, huh? I'll be honest, I'm thankful to have the Catalyst because I've been wanting them for a while, especially the Skyburners one, but I mean, come on. It's stingy. At the end of Crucible games as well, I missed playing Destiny 1 Crucible because I love that end of reward screen right there. You would have 2 slots and you could get 2 different things, but you would usually get more on the side of the screen. You get to see what other people got. Now you get a legendary, and that's about it. I mentioned that previous video as well. The new strike playlist specific pulse rifle, the 3rd Axiom or whatever, it's non-existent. The rewards are so low, and I'm betting they're going to hotfix them to be able to be picked up more quickly as the season goes along to make it so they're trying to keep things kind of rare right now. I don't know why. I really don't. It doesn't make sense in my opinion, but what do I know? I'm not Bungie. Bungie knows best. I just really want to actually play with the guns, and you guys need to increase your loot output for particular stuff like that. Running a raid gets you almost nothing, yet running a strike gets you more stuff than running a raid does now. Your high-end activities in game should be where everybody wants to farm, where everybody wants to play. With trials, unless you're getting tokens, you don't get anything at all. Unless you're going 3, 5, 7, you get nothing at all for putting in the effort in this, and it's not respecting your time. For every game I get or every activity, I should get something to drop no matter what. And it should be a randomized chance of anything in the game. Not just this specific piece of loot. I should have a chance to get anything in the game. Turn your knob up to 11 and break it off and leave it there. I played this game to farm loot. Let me have the loot. That's all we're asking. Honestly, if you did turn the loot up a little bit, I'd farm constantly. You'd find me in Nightfalls every freaking day getting loot because I found the setup that works for me to get through them. I have a great Warmind build now. I blaze through them. You'd find me there all day, every day. Plus, I kind of want to experience the new guns that were added to the game. It's kind of hard to appreciate what I can experience, but that's just me. If you guys did make it this far into the video, a like and a sub would be appreciated if you enjoyed it. If you're new around here, feel free to drop a sub, maybe drop a like, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for sticking around for this long, and I hope you continue to stay here. This is it for now, guys. If you want to talk to me in the comments, feel free. I respond to pretty much everything on there, including hate. Stay safe in these trying times. Don't do anything stupid, and I will see y'all later. Peace out.